EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Cleveland Browns.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
That's the score. Raiders 7. Browns nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back. Of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
The tackle made by Jonathan Abram. A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 52 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. Right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense making expecting a run there.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but not them just taking it. Big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns have taken the lead.
The kick
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Browns 14, Raiders 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And this one is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. A broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And 9.
following his car on third down. Trying to get to Rams, but it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Harkey with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term moment. Right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the formal deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry runs 42 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Browns 21. Raiders
following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, third down here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
21. Raiders 14.
Chubb on the counter, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A run for Nick Chubb. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
5 yards pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Chubb. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. First down, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try to run with Hunt. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Third and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Raiders 14. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? To see what they decide to do.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are back within a score. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Mayfield. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ted McKinley made his way into the backfield.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken. Down, but able to slip across the 35.
Landry, a gain of 12. And the Browns first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They run, jump, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Call on a nickel set for third down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. There, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nelson Aguilar. 35 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mayfield. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys that they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Vegas.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down.
Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
On play action, it's Carr. Left side, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They go with Jacobs. He picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Now a play fake. Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrone Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Daniel Carlson.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First down, Browns.
Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Tanner Muse showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield going right side here, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 11 on the play.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
10-10.
Mayfield to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
17 yards. And the Browns first down.
Here's Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Mayfield. Incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
4th down.
They run for it with Hunt. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Mayfield to throw it this time. And he'll lay it out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
At the 5-yard line.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Mayfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.